afternoon, Ma'am Justina. We would like to ask you about some questions about how you handle things in your department, particular department. And here's our first question. Give us a brief description about Veterans Bank of the Philippines. Why it is established, when, by whom, and where was its first branch?
Okay. I will just give you the Philippine Veterans Bank corporate profile. You're asking, andito lahat. This is a complete profile of the bank. What is not stated here is the first branch, which I researched, which actually I don't know. Tinanong ko pa sa corporate communication namin. The first branch was in Port area. So this is the Philippine Veterans Bank corporate profile. Why is it established, when and by whom, it's all here.
Okay.
So I'll give you this copy.
Okay po, ma'am.
At least mas detalye.
Okay po.
Okay.
Ma'am, how long have you been working in the organization? On what position do you
With this bank, I started September of 2001. My position since I started is a department head. And I started as a rank of senior manager and then now an AVP.
What are your difficulties as a assistant vice president?
Are you referring to my assistant vice president for this particular department?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Siyempre, madami, no?
Major conflicts na.
Mga difficulties that I face, siyempre, the responsibility of an assistant vice president, siyempre, the higher the position you are in, mas madaming responsibilities, diba?
Yes, po.
Especially with us in the housing loan, parang marketing side din kami. Of course, we have to meet our quota. Diba? Since marketing, we have to book, meron kaming dapat number of accounts in peso volume na kailangan namin mabook. Meron kaming dapat i-reach na quota. Let's say for the year, dapat makabook kami 100 million account, no? So we have to reach that. So by the month, hahatiin namin yung 100 million. So kailangan ma-meet mo yung quota mo. Okay? Ang most challenging kasi is most difficulties, no, ang pinaka-challenging, I find it hard, especially, pagka ganito ka, is to handle people. Ha? Kasi, ewan ko ba, I don't know, if it's because of yung age ko versus yung mga marketing assistants ko, your age, meron dyan, kasi we're hiring now, yung mga newly grad, diba? Yung pinagmulan ko, I came kasi from family back. I've been working since 1977. Actually, I'm already retired with the bank, but I was just extended for another 2 years. It would end next year. So, yung culture na pinanggalingan ko sa ibang bangko, when I went here, it's very different. And as of now, iba yung mga bata ngayon. Iba yung mga tawag nilang millennials. Kasi kami, panahon namin, ang hinahanap ko yung mga, katulad namin, I started as from the ranks, no? Iba yung, hindi ko naman ako sa nagmamalaki or what, ano? Iba talaga yung, parang kung it's an upbringing, parang kung pamilya, iba yung upbringing. Diba? Kung kayo magkakabarkada, nagsama-sama kayo, iba-iba yung upbringing nyo, ng pamilya nyo, diba? So, pag naghalo-halo kayo, syempre kahit pa paano, there will be conflicts. Kasi iba yung upbringing sa'yo, iba yung, kahit dito, pagdating dito sa opisina, it matters also kung ano yung upbringing mo, especially yung school na pinanggalingan, mahirap I don't know. Basta, now I find it very difficult to, iba yung millennials ngayon. Parang, they don't want to accept na kapag medyo napaka-pusong mamon, na kapag napagsabihan mo, I mean, you would correct the mistakes or parang, andyan na yung may biglang pusong mamon na iiyak na lang, na, tapos makikita mo yung mga reactions na make faces and everything. Kasi nung panahon namin, hindi kami ganyan. At saka pag nagtrabaho kami, talagang trabaho. Sana kayo, pag nagtrabaho kayo, I mean, hindi siya laro, no? Hindi siya laro. Ibig sabihin, lalo na pag nag-join ka ng corporate world, it's really very different from you as students, Philippine. Pagpasok mo sa corporate world, iba. So, yun. Basta ang pinaka, difficulty is, pero depende rin naman yan is on how you gonna handle. Pero talaga, ang hirap humawa. Kumbaga ang mangyayari, ikaw yung makikisama, ikaw yung makikitimbang sa mga bata ngayon. Hindi ko lang din alam nga, as I told you, kung dahil yung age gap namin, iba, malayo. Sa mga, I'm already 60, yung mga pumapasok, mga 20s, mga babies. Ito yung mga spoiled brats, meron. I am not saying, depende sa eskwelahang pinanggalingan. May mga eskwelahang, ewan ko, depende rin minsan sa school na pinanggalingan. Kasi bawat eskwelahan, di ba, iba-iba yung culture ng mga schools. So, yun.
Next question naman to Ma'am. How were you able to handle the role conflicts, the perceptions, and expectations of others towards your position in the organization?
If I may ask, could you give me what do you mean by role conflict?
Yung parang conflict niyo po as, yung parang part na nahihirapan po kayo.
What do you mean nahihirapan in what sense?
Yung paano niyo po haharapin yung mga tao, ganyan po, yung pagsasabayin yung pag-handle ng tao, pag-handle ng trabaho, tapos yung pag may magre-report po kayo, other sa ibang
Hindi po, as a role conflict po, yung parang as a vice president, para po,
Assistant.
or as assistant vice president, parang yung role conflict po na ibig sabihin dyan is, ano yung difficulties, on what level of difficulties na na-experience niya sa handling people, while nasa as a manager lang po kayo. Kumbaga habang yung role conflict po, habang tumataas, kano po bumibigat yung mga responsibilities, yung mga obligations?
Yes, of course. Like what I have mentioned a while ago, habang tumataas ang position mo, ang responsibilidad mo, mas bumibigat. Hindi ba? As to handling people, pare-pareho lang naman yan ang pag-handle ng tao. The way kung mag-handle ng tao, depende nga yan sa taong hinahandle mo. So, kailangan mag-a-adjust ka. Hindi pwedeng pare-pareho kasi iba-ibang tao yan So, ang pag-handle mo sa mga tao mo, iba-ibang klaseng makikipag-deal ka to different types of personalities. So, hindi pare-pareho yan. Kasi as I told you, ito puso mamon, ito astig, ito So, that's one challenge na you have, kami as a superior, kami yung mag-a-adjust. Para ako, speaking for myself, ako ang nag-a-adjust. Kasi alam ko na ang mga bata ngayon. So, mas nababasa ko. So, depende din sa tao, depende din kung paano ko siya i-handle.
Sa communication, paano na po kayo nakikipag-communicate sa para nyo po mapaparating yung problema or yung mga complaints ng nasa lower management sa mas mataas?
Among my group, I always say, there should be always an open communication in any relationship. Diba? Kailangan, the communication should always be open. What I always tell them, kung meron kang, what is inside of you, huwag kimkimin. Galit man yan or whatever, you have to voice it out. Kasi especially lalo na kung galit ka or what, ang hirap yan pag nandito sa loob, kailangan i-voice out mo. If you have suggestions for the betterment of the group, nag-improve natin yung performance natin, it's open. If I tell you something that hurts you, or if your colleagues meron nasabi na na-hurt ka, huwag mong kimkimin. You tell the colleague, uy, hindi ko nagustuhan yung sinabi mo. Huwag yung nakakimkim. Kasi pag naipon, nangyari na yan Okay lang. Yung pala, nasasaktan na siya. Pag bilo-bilo kasi, minsan, lalo na yung mga millennials, mga bully. Mas grabe. Lalo na pag bago ka, itong mga tao dito ngayon, yung mga bata, mabully sila. Wala ka, meron taong hindi nga iti-take. Diba? Merong pusong mamon nga So, meron na-hurt sa ganyan, sa kala nila, sa iba, okay lang, pero sa kanya, na-hurt siya. So, what I always tell them, kahit sa biruan na ganyan, kapag meron kang nasaktan ka, you have to tell the person para sa susunod, hindi na uulitin. And you should open communication. Kasi, ang pagsasama ng maluwag ay dyan ko nakikita eh. Diba? I'm a married person, so ako alam ko, sabi ko din ko ano ayaw ko sa asawa ko. So same thing with you guys. You have to tell me kasi hindi ko alam yung nasa loob niyo. Ayaw ko yung nagkikimkim, nagtrabaho ka, may kinikimkim ka. Gusto ko open communication para yung relationship natin harmonious. Hindi tayo plastikan. If it hurts, it would hurt. So parang ma-voice out din kasi it would be unfair to the other person. Kasi may ginawa siya sa'yo, hindi mo ino-open up. There must be a reason kung bakit niya ginawa. What I always tell them, kapag napagsasabihin kayo o napapagalitan kayo, you reason out in a nice way. Diba? Kasi huwag kang tahimik, nangawa ka na lang. What does that mean? Tinatanggap mo lahat ng sinasabi ng tao sa'yo. Which, for every actions that you do, there's a corresponding reason why you did it eh. It could have been that particular person, katulad ko, ginapagalitan kita, ba't mo ginawa yung ganyan-ganyan? May reason kung ba't mo ginawa. You have to voice it out. Kasi baka meron akong, oo nga pala, hindi ko nakita yung aspect na yun. See? That's communication. Huwag kang tatamimi. Parang pag-amin mo lahat na sinasabi ng tao sa'yo, tama lahat yung sinasabi niya. Well, in fact, hindi. So, that's one.
Ma'am, how does your organization welcome cultural diversity?
Well, of course, it should be welcome. Kasi talagang part na yan nga ng corporate world. Yung cultural diversity na yan. Kahit saan ka pumunta, talagang yung cultural diversity, hindi naman, I won't consider it as a very big problem. Hindi siya major factor para masyado mong pag-anuhan. Kasi, depende na rin naman yan sa mga tao. Kasi hindi mo naman pwede talagang pagsama, ang ibig sabihin, as I told you, kung nanggaling yan sa iba-ibang eskwelahan, or iba-ibang pamilya, iba-ibang upbringing, so, hindi mo masasabi na dadala yan dito. So, kailangan. That should be accepted, that cultural diversity.
Lastly po, ma'am, how important is it to have communication when establishing organizational culture?
As I told you, communication is very important. You have to voice out everything. So, that's one factor. Kasi from there, it would lead to everything na eh. Lahat na yun. For whatever problems or for whatever lahat doon mo na siya maaayos lahat. Through communication.
Thank you.
Ma'am, may isa pa po pala akong follow-up question. Kasi po, hindi po namin include sa question, pero as a organization, nagawa po kayo ng mga corporate social responsibilities. At di ba po, mga veterano po yung hawak mo or yung mga old militaries na retired na mostly. Ano pong klase mga
correction. We're not a government bank. We are a private commercial bank owned by the stockholders are the World War II veterans. We deal with these veterans, but of course, hindi lang naman sila. Meron din, like ordinary banks, cater to all types, no? So, itong mga veterans, we do give importance to them. Of course, syempre, mga World War II veterans siya. So, as you were saying, your question was...
Yung corporate social responsibility.
Corporate social responsibility, nag-aano kami sa mga, should I say may part of the income of the bank, may contribution kami to the source at sa mga, let's say, nagko-contribute sila sa mga veteranos. And I think yung tagig, yung Veterans Memorial, parang, basta meron sila siya. FTI ba yun? May veterans din doon
sa IC.
Oo. Pero kami, we're not really, kasi maraming sasabi, veterano ako, actually, yung mga pension nila, nagagaling yan sa Philippine Veterans Affairs Office, PBAW. Kami lang yung bangko, parang nila, kung paano nila nakukuha yung mga pension nila. Tapos we offer, to these pensioners, we do offer salary loans, pension loans, I'm sorry. So, inaano namin. Tapos yung mga pension nga nila, we ask them to, yung mga pension na to course it through veterans bank. Kasi especially, kayo din naman yung mga stockholders ng bangko, diba? But not all World War II veterans are stockholders of the bank.
Oh, thank you po ma'am for answering
Sure, yun na lahat.
questions. Yes po
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Skip na po kasi nasagot na po yung ibang questions.
Dumire-diretso na
Opo,
ako.
opo ma'am. Thank you.
Kasi there's one question here with you saying na paano napapaabot sa higher management yung ito, as part of time, how do you facilitate communication to the members of the from top to lower management? Well, of course, as us, kasi I could not go directly to the top management. You should always remember pag pumasok na kayo sa isang kumpanya, may protocol yan. Diba? So, you follow the chain. If I have something to say, I don't go directly to the president. I don't go directly to the chairman. Or chairman or president, this is you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. Of course, I have to go to my immediate, our division head. Siyempre, kung ano man yung gusto ko iparating for the management, so it's her job naman, since mas, let's say, yan, she's a senior vice president, siya ang may say na umakyat diretso sa taas. So ako, of course, you have to follow protocol. Even with my staff, kung ano man yun, of course, I have the right to know first. Huwag mo ko iba-bypass. Kasi, diba, there should be respect. So, kailangan ko follow mo yung protocol dapat.
Thank you po ma'am. Thank you po ma'am for answering our questions.
Are you sure wala
Yes
na?
ma'am. Wala na po ma'am. Nalagpasan na po yung iba.
You resolve the conflicts, para-paraan na lang yan. Ikaw yung mag-a-adjust as I told you.
Yes.
Ito lang po, this is an all girls department. Kami lang ang all girls department, bawal na lalaki. Hindi na, kasi gusto namin prepare yung boss namin. All girls. Kasi ang lalaki parang mahirap utusan. Joke lang. Okay. Wala na, this is just very small.